Hello, and welcome back to the Real Horror Show podcast. I'm your host, Samantha, with the Stormy Skies.
Hello, hello, listeners.
So, we were gone because I got super sick in December, much like many others, as I've seen online. Like, there's some sort of virus going around. It tests negative for COVID, tests negative for the flu.
Dang.
I'm pretty sure that's what I had. So when we were supposed to record this episode several weeks ago, I
Yeah,
had to cancel because I lost my voice.
right. Yeah.
And then it got a little better and then it got worse again and then it turned into a sinus infection. Then I got norovirus, completely unrelated
Oh,
to everything else.
shit.
Um, so
Jesus.
it was a rough December. How was your December?
Uh, it was okay, but Luke got like the noro
Yeah.
also a little bit, but he wasn't like sick before it like you were. And then that whole time when we weren't like scheduling Real Horror Show, I was just like, okay, I'm just like not gonna say anything because I think it's just the holidays right now. So I'm like, okay, let's just like let it ride
Yeah.
until
Yeah, we
January.
would have taken a break regardless, but ideally we would have recorded this episode, but then I just
Right.
got pummeled with disease.
You just got, yeah, you got the like the curse on your name, dude. It came
Yeah.
around.
And
Yeah.
like last week was the first week I finally started feeling back to 100%. So
That's excellent. That's very good.
now what I'm dealing with is it's
Yeah.
65 degrees in January,
Yo, same here.
and so my allergies are very confused.
Oh, shit. Yeah,
So
yesterday was like 65. Today's like 40, but it's like raining really hard.
it's also raining here.
It's just like more warm than normal, you know what I mean? So it's all fucked up.
Yeah. So we're going to review Butterfly Kisses to the best of our ability, relying on my notes,
And like my spotting. I actually completely forgot we watched this. I thought we were gonna do the wind.
which was
And
like
Sam was like, no,
two,
we did that.
that was like 3 episodes ago.
And I was like, oh shit.
No, it's fine. I'll walk us through it. It's fine. If this is a mini episode, it's a mini episode to get us back on track.
Yeah, okay, that would be great.
If
Perfect.
if that's what happens, that's what happens. I'll go
That's
eat a bowl of ramen afterwards and then go
hell
see a
yeah.
hockey game tonight.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hockey, hockey is so good. Speaking of hockey,
Yeah,
because of the show Heated Rivalry,
yeah.
hockey is getting a lot of new
You fans,
fans.
ladies.
And I don't want to gatekeep. I don't want to gatekeep at all because hockey is such a great sport. It's such a great time.
It is
Um,
a great time, dude.
and I'm pro calling it the boy aquarium if that's what we're doing now.
I like to call it that also.
I
I
just
think it's cute.
I want these heated rivalry fans to be there for the game, not just hoping the players will kiss.
Yeah, the players
Eh,
won't kiss.
And I saw one thing that kind of annoyed me that triggered this is someone was like, "So we do realize in like a year there's going to be an actual corporate meeting with all these guys saying, how do we get the fans to stop yelling kiss every time a fight breaks out?" And I was like, "Bitch, we've been doing that."
Right. Yeah, that's actually true. We kind of have.
Every time a fight breaks out, someone yells, "Take him out to dinner first."
Right. Yeah, I know. I feel like that's just like already a thing in hockey culture. Like as a fan, it's not has nothing to do with like the show,
The hot gay
the
romance.
hot gay romance of the hockey guys.
And I've just got to say on that front, I mean, I think we've all gone through it where straight women get super into gay romance.
Yeah.
We got to chill. We got to chill. We got to be a little normal about it, okay?
Yeah, could we just chill with it, guys? Okay.
Just be normal. It's
Yeah,
no different than when a girl and a guy kiss.
exactly. Yeah,
Anyway, I love hockey. I'll be seeing hockey tonight. It's fun. I like it.
me too.
I hope all these new fans end up loving the sport and not just take up glass seats
Yeah,
because
dude, because that's where I want to sit, dude. The fuck?
oh, it's a shame you and Luke are so far away because
What are you seeing tonight?
we have incredible ice seats and we have like 20 seats we got to fill and
What?
we're on the ice where the
Oh,
team enters.
who? Oh, cool. What team is this? Not NHL.
It's not NHL.
Okay. It's still fun though.
We're semi, it's Rail Yard Dogs. I think they're semi-professional.
Just like okay, so just like the city like league
Yeah.
with the adult men.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I've seen one of those too. It's like the minor. Is it like the minor league? Like
I
who's like
think
attached to
so.
your major league? Okay, cool. That
I
we
don't know
have
if they're
that too.
attached to anybody. I'd have to get my sports friend to explain it again because the
Yeah.
leagues in hockey are
Yeah,
different from like any
confusing.
other sports league. It's not like minor league and then major league baseball.
Right.
Um, it's like semi-professional and then they can move up to the NHL. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Well, it's
I just
still dope because you can get those ice seats really easy because it's more inexpensive, but it's still like really good
it is
competition and
more
athleticism because they're grown ass men still,
yeah.
for the most
So
part.
yeah, they're grown-ass men with the potential to go to the NHL
Yeah.
depending on their performance like any other sports league.
Hell yeah.
Um, and yeah, we ice seats are still really hard to get because they go to season pass holders first or
Yeah.
past groups. So we were able to get these seats because we did it last year, and so we
Yeah.
were on the list to get first dibs this year.
Got it.
So,
That is awesome.
and in the league that the Rail Yard Dogs are in, um, we have a very nice rink because we watched some of the other games on Flow, which is where you
Yeah.
watch these games. Um,
Nice.
and it was like, oh, we actually have a very nice little
Dude,
stadium arena to watch.
that's like really nice because our minor league, which is called the Nailers, um, is in like Wheeling, West Virginia. I think that's where they're at. That's
Uh-huh.
the closest one, and their stadium is like, or not stadium, but like their like little hockey arena is like shitty.
Yeah.
Ugh. But anyway, so I'm
Eh,
glad yours is super nice. It's good.
yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
moving on to what we're actually talking about today, even though, hockey is
S-
fantastic.
Speaking of hockey, how about that found footage horror film?
Exactly. This week, we are reviewing Butterfly Kisses, a 2018 found footage horror film written and directed by Erik Kristopher Myers. The film follows filmmaker Gavin York, played by Seth Adam Kalik, who discovers a box of videotapes depicting a disturbing project by film student Sophia, played by Rachel Arminger, and Feldman, played by Reed Delisle, about an urban legend known as Peeping Tom. As Gavin sets out to prove the footage is real, he becomes obsessed, along with the film crew following him. The film deconstructs the found footage genre, exploring what would happen if films like The Blair Witch Project, The Last Exorcism, or Paranormal Activity were real. The director also considers it a blend of academic criticism and real-world horror, examining how far an artist would be willing to go. And this is how we like to break it down. We start with characters and acting, followed by story and writing, and we wrap things up with some production notes. And then we like to discuss the real horrors this movie addresses. Sometimes they're serious, and sometimes we like to have a bit of goofy fun. That being said, we are a horror movie podcast, so here is a general trigger warning. We talk about death, blood, guts, and other unsavory topics that might not be suitable for everyone, although we try to do so sensitively. Listeners' discretion is advised. Movies are then rated on a scale of what the fuck did I just watch, which means it has no redeeming qualities to be found. Meh, it's okay, and oh yeah, that fucked me up, which is what all horror should strive to be. So, let's get started.
Cool. Excellent. Let's roll. I always do think about what if the Blair Witch Project was real and I scare myself so I don't this
I mean,
is
it is real. Those actors really died.
I've never seen The Last Exorcism, but I have seen Paranormal Activity and I'm like, damn, what if that was real too? And then I
I
scare myself again.
I saw The Last Exorcism like when it first came out, like opening weekend, so it's been
Yeah.
years and years and years. But then they made The Last Exorcism 2, which doesn't make any sense. How can you have The Last Exorcism and then The Last Exorcism 2?
I thought the first one was the last one,
I
guys.
know, you said it was the last one, and
It
then
was
there's another one?
it was supposed to be, and then you watch it and you're like, damn, what if that was real? And then you scare yourself again. And you're
Yeah.
like, damn, it just keeps happening over and over. I can't stop it. There's nothing I can do to stop these found footage things. It's real shit and it's happening and all around us, and there's nothing we can do to stop
Yeah.
it. Scare yourself.
So, while it has been like a month since we've watched this movie, I do want to say
Yeah.
I have a lot like a lot of nitpicky criticisms. I did have a good time watching this movie. It was a
Yeah.
lot of fun. I liked the lore they created for the Peeping Tom.
Yeah.
That was a really cool concept and a very like
Yeah.
it felt very real because we all have those urban local legends
Oh,
of
totally. We all have like
um
a tunnel in the
yeah,
town. You know what I mean? That like everyone's scared to like go in or whatever.
yeah,
So that's cool.
yeah. So that felt very authentic, very real. I don't think the character of Gavin needed to tell us he was a filmmaker because we could fucking tell with his little
It's like
paperboy
fucking
hat and
clown and it's like tie and shit. And I'm like, okay,
yeah,
bro.
we can fucking tell you're a filmmaker.
Yeah, buddy, a filmmaker.
And then other aspects of this movie I really like regarding the acting is they brought actual real people in to talk about this movie like it was real, and that really helped with the
Yeah.
world building and making it feel authentic, which you always need with found footage. It needs to feel real in
Yeah.
order to be scary because it's found footage that we're supposed to believe this actually happened.
Totally. We're supposed to, yeah, just what's it called whenever you're supposed to pretend to believe?
Suspension of belief
Thank
or
you.
yeah.
Yeah. I can't
The
have my belief suspended all the
yeah.
time or I'm be freaking out, dude.
So they brought in an actual film critic to discuss, found footage horror and what that means in like the film industry. They brought in the author of Weird Marilyn and other weird, like that book series,
Yeah.
discussing weird urban legends
Yeah.
in the country. And they got a cameo from the Blair Witch director.
Yeah, that was cool. I was like, oh shit. Getting serious
So
here.
all of that I really love, and that helps build the authenticity needed for a found footage movie. And I'm so glad they got all of those people, especially the Blair Witch director. That made me really excited.
Yeah. Yes, that was cool. He got on there and was like, hey guys,
Yeah.
it didn't happen.
Yeah.
They're not dead. And we're like, oh shit.
Oh, and then so there's kind of two movies going on in this movie where we have the present day with Gavin in color, and then we have the black and white, which
Mhm.
happened in like 2004, I
Yeah.
think.
Okay.
And my main nitpick
Yeah.
with the 2004 footage is it looks too new. It looks too
Yeah.
polished to be like 2004 film students.
Totally.
And um, all they needed to do to help with the believability was either one, get the actual cameras that they would have been using and film on that, which could get expensive trying to find that and then converting the footage and all of that, or just put a fucking film grain over it.
For real. Yeah, I just filter that shit out like hardcore. It's all good.
Just put a film grain over it.
Yeah, I think that's pretty
So
simple.
story-wise, two different stories. So the first story, the start of this, 2004, film students are doing a film project about Peeping
Peeping
Tom, this
Tom.
urban legend in their community. So what you do is stand at the opening of the tunnel and stare and not blink for like an hour, and then
That's
he'll appear.
wild.
He'll appear, which I
Sounds
like.
hard.
I like the lore of this. I like the challenge because it's a crazy difficult challenge. So of course, no one's done it.
Yeah,
And I mean,
exactly.
it's also believable because if you manage to not blink for an hour, you're gonna start seeing spots and shit. So of course you think you're seeing
Peeping
Peeping
Tom.
Tom.
Totally. And he's like a mile away.
Yeah. And once you see him, he hunts you down and kills you. And every time you blink, he gets closer and closer
Yeah.
until you start feeling his eyelashes on your
Ooh.
cheek, hence why it's called butterfly kisses.
See, that's clever because whenever like we finally got to that part, I was like, oh damn, that's why it's called that. I was like, what the hell is this called Butterfly
Yeah.
Kisses for? It's like pretty not cute. And I was like, oh, I got it.
Yeah.
Peeping Tom has the long eyelashes.
So the film students set up their camera, and what ends up happening is the camera turns into the eye. So every time they turn the camera off, that counts as a blink.
Mhm.
And the camera starts catching Peeping Tom in the distance, and they start testing this out, and it's pretty creepy, and it keeps getting more and more intense. And
Yeah.
until what's his name, Feldman? Feldman starts going crazy since he was holding the camera or the main
Yeah.
camera operator. He's the one that starts getting the repercussions of Peeping Tom. And he ends up dying. And then Sophia takes the camera and the curse transfers over to her, and the same thing happens to her. And we don't know what happens to her until the very end. And then it's revealed that she stabs her own eyes out, which was pretty gnarly.
Yeah. Yeah, that was actually a gnarly part. That was my maybe the most gnarly part. I'm glad they saved it for the end. That was cool.
Yeah. Because if she can't blink and she can't see, Peeping Tom can't get her.
Exactly right.
So fast forward like 10 years later, 14 years later, whenever the modern day footage is
Yeah.
happening,
Hmm.
Gavin finds the tapes, and so he starts making a documentary about Peeping Tom and what happened to these students because it's kind of a mystery what happened to Sophia, at least from his perspective, and just where did these tapes come from. So he recreates the uh, experiment. That's the word I was looking
Yeah.
for. He recreates the experiment, starts going insane with the same exact way Sophia and Feldman went insane, starts sketching creepy shit in his journal, and
Yeah.
he becomes obsessed with this project at the
Yeah.
detriment of his marriage.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And the other filmmakers thinking he's crazy because, they're on this journey, but they're not affected by the curse yet. Um, so he eventually fully loses it and kills himself in a hotel room.
Oh shit, that's right. Sorry to
And
laugh, but like, yeah, I was like, damn, he really
and
did. They like
so
found him
yeah,
after were they like looking for him and
yeah,
they
he went
found
missing
him.
for a little while, and they found him,
Yeah.
and he had killed himself in a
Yeah,
hotel room.
all crazy like.
Yeah, and then the curse kind of transfers over to his cameraman, and he's like, I feel like we owe it to Gavin to finish this project. And
Right.
so this
Always.
the cycle begins again, and we see at the very end that Sophia is still alive, that her stabbing her eyes apparently worked, but she's in a mental institution because
Dude, I missed
she's
that
sta
scene.
yeah, it's I think it's a mid-credit scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a mid-credit scene.
Damn. She's touching his face. That's nice.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So that's the story. I do like this movie a lot. All my nitpicks are with the production.
Right. Yeah.
I thought it was just an enjoyable watch. I like a
Yeah.
low key enjoyable watch.
Solid. Yeah, I would agree it's solid. It's nice to have, I mean, like I like to have it's nice to have found footage that's like breaking free from like the exorcism and like satanic
Hmm.
possession stuff a little bit and coming back to just the good old local like urban legend or whatever because
Hmm.
we all have that. So it's nice to I'd like to see more stuff like this actually.
Yeah.
Um and it was cool that it was two in one. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, so that was cool, but it made the movie pretty. Was the movie like longer than I thought? No, 91 minutes. It just felt long.
It
Maybe it's
felt
because it was
long.
like two. I don't
Yeah, it
know.
felt long.
It was
Um,
yeah, it was never like dull. It was always like
mhm.
pretty. I'm trying to remember. Sorry,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah. No.
I did not like it. I didn't dislike it. I just like
Yeah.
forgot about it. I'm
No,
sorry.
you're fine. Um, if I didn't have Wikipedia pulled up, I'd probably remember less about it.
Totally.
Um, so yeah, I agree. I always enjoy a good found footage, and a lot of
Yeah.
this one I enjoyed. It was well written. I like that they bring in real world experts
That was cool
to
to me.
discuss it. That
Yeah.
just that elevated it for me. And like you said, it's not an exorcism movie.
Yeah.
It's not all of these, even though it does employ some of the same tactics a lot of found footage movies use to, you
Yeah.
know, help with like when Sophia's stabbing her eyes out, the video glitches, and
Yeah.
that's a common tactic used with these low budget found footage movies, so they don't have to spend a lot of money on the special effects, practical or CGI.
Yeah.
Um, but no, I like that it's a very grounded found footage movie. Like you said, it's not Paranormal Activity, it's not The Last Exorcist.
Right.
I'd put it in the same category of Blair Witch,
Blair
where
Witch, yeah.
it's an urban legend. These are quote unquote real people doing the thing, and it's very nice. It's very good. It's very nice.
It's very nice. I agree. It's a nice one.
Um,
Yeah,
but just based on our rating scale, I am going to give it a meh because it didn't fuck me up. It didn't leave me like
totally.
anxious.
Right.
I
Yeah.
it's for me, it's definitely worth the watch.
Yeah, yeah. I would give it
But
a meh also because I
but
didn't like remember it. My
yeah.
bad.
So
Ah,
it's a meh, but that doesn't mean it's not worth the watch. I think
doesn't mean it's
support
yeah,
indie horror, and I like that. I thank you for bringing up
yeah.
the realism aspect of it because there's a new horror movie out on Hulu that's a documentary style horror movie called Strange Harvest that I just watched this week.
Oh, cool.
That was pretty excellent.
That was good. Oh, okay. Strange Harvest.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That was
Oh
pretty
shit,
good.
that's scary.
Yeah.
The fuck? That's a scary face guy.
It is a scary face
Oh.
guy.
I see his eyeballs in there, so I'm like not I'm like
Yeah.
unscaring myself from this guy's scary face.
Real quick
Ugh.
before we wrap up this very short movie review, realistic aspects, losing your mind in your art.
Yes, yes, yes. That can happen, yes. And also to branch from that, inspiring the wrong people who also become obsessed with that, or like people who are obsessed with finishing what somebody else started, like that weird shit. Uh, yeah, it can happen.
Yeah.
Just not being able to like keep something unfinished is like
Hmm.
part of the obsession about it.
Yeah.
Uh,
White people always be white peopling, you know? Like why would you even tempt
to do the one
angering
hour.
angering
Yeah.
a spirit?
Hmm.
Like I wouldn't risk it. Why would I risk it?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I wouldn't risk it. Who made that shit up to make people want to go try it? Like seriously. And
Yeah.
yeah, and then what else is realistic? Oh, yeah, I guess like we have to talk about the obsessions part more because
Hmm.
he does it says here because I'm looking at the Wikipedia too, but now I'm remembering the scene whenever he's fighting with his wife and she leaves him because she discovers he used their son's college savings to fund his film.
Oh yeah.
Like you don't have to go that far, dude. Like, but he found a way to literally like use every resource around him and like drain it and drain everybody, and
Hmm.
he was just left with nothing, and he just died anyway. He killed himself because of Peeping Tom, of course. Uh, can't think of any other like realistic carryover because everything else is like based in legend.
Yeah.
Um, just going crazy, going in the insane asylum. Uh, uh, fucking up your eyeballs so you're blind. Yeah.
Yeah. I think
Yeah, dude. I mean, film, yeah, and then wedding videographer and film school dropout is the Gavin guy. So he's not even like a film student anymore. He's like a wannabe. It's like washed up.
hmm
All right. Well, that's everything for realistic, I believe.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah,
all I
dude.
have too.
Dude, yes, people really like Strange Harvest. Looking
Yeah.
at it.
Other movies I've watched, I saw
Yeah.
Primate.
I saw that you watched
Um,
that. How was that?
the story was dumb, but it was pretty good overall.
Hmm. What
Like
is it about?
it's about it actually kind of made me really sad. So a family has a pet monkey that the mom who died naturally was trying to teach how to communicate with humans
Yeah,
linguistically. She was like a linguistics person, so she was teaching this monkey, this chimpanzee named Ben to communicate.
yeah.
Um, and then he gets bitten by a mongoose and gets rabies, and
Oh,
the kills are fucking brutal.
whoa.
Like 30 seconds in, he rips off a guy's face.
Oh, shit.
So, but it made me sad because this monkey's like part of their family, and then he's no longer the monkey they know and love.
Yeah.
And
Well, yeah.
like, you can see it that he wouldn't be doing this if he wasn't sick. And he keeps like, hitting his arm where the mongoose bit him because he knows like that's what
Yeah.
happened. And it made me sad, but the kills are sick nasty.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
The very sad poster looks sad.
Yeah.
Because he's like pouting in the corner with like a little doll, and I'm like, that's sad. Oh God. But I'm glad that it was good and had good kills.
Yeah.
What else did you watch? Because I didn't watch fucking anything, dude.
I think that's all I've watched horror-wise.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I haven't watched any.
things have been slow.
I'm trying to think. I don't even think I watched like any movies, dude. I watched the first half of the Stranger Things season, one, two, three, four.
Oh yeah, that I did watch.
I haven't watched the rest of it. Did you watch all of it?
I have watched all of it. I won't spoil it
Okay.
for you.
I like it's okay. I've read spoilers and I do want to watch it to see like because everyone like didn't like it.
Hmm.
So I want to see about that. But yeah, I haven't watched any horror movies, dude. But I might watch this Strange Harvest because this looks scary and I have
I really liked
Hulu.
it.
Okay.
Like most of the gore is the aftermath of the murders, but it's very well
Oh,
done.
yeah, this guy just looks scary. Hang on, I should probably
Yeah.
look at the overview. Detectives. Mr. Shiny. He is a sadistic serial killer.
Yeah.
Well, that's my favorite kind of movie, so we're gonna go for it. You'll love me, the sadistic, scary face guys.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well,
So I guess we'll be back next week to discuss the next episode of Bly Manor. I think we're either on the penultimate or the final episode. I can't remember.
so
I guess we'll find out.
we will find out. I swear to God, we watched The Romance of Certain Oak. I think it might be the last episode, bro.
Oh, we might be on the last episode. All right, with next episode, we're wrapping up Bly Manor.
Yeah, we'll see where Netflix tells me to watch next,
Yeah.
as long as it remembers and doesn't start me over.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Okay, well,
But I think that's all
yeah.
I have this week.
Excellent. That's all I have this week. So thanks for tuning into our episode. We are the Real Horror Show podcast. Our host is Sam Odie, and I'm the co-host Stormy Skies. The podcast was created by Sam Odie and Stormy Skies and is directed, edited, and produced by Sam Odie. You can find Sam on Instagram at Sam is Writing Stuff, and you can find Stormy on Instagram at The Stormy Skies. You can find the Real Horror Show podcast on Spotify, TuneIn, iTunes, Google Play Store, Pandora, and anywhere you like to stream your podcasts. Don't forget to hit subscribe so you're always in the know when a new episode comes out. But follow us on social media. You can find the Real Horror Show podcast on Instagram, Threads, TikTok, Facebook, and Blue Sky. We do more than just podcasts. We love to write and have plenty of great movie reviews and essays, all of which can be found on our website, realhorrorshow.com. We love hearing from our listeners. You can ask us a question or send us a movie request to review by DMing us on social media, or you can even send us an email at realhorrorshowpodcast@gmail.com. Call for guests. Do you love horror movies? Are you a podcaster, a content creator, a movie lover, or anyone in between who is a listener to our show? We would love to have you as a guest on one of our episodes. Reach out to us via social media, DM, or email us at realhorrorshowpodcast@gmail.com. Our podcast episodes featuring guests are all listed on our website, realhorrorshow.com. We are so thankful for all of our listeners. You are the life force of our podcast, and we wouldn't really exist without you. Thank you all for making this podcast real and supporting us as we record every week. You can support us in different ways, such as liking and sharing our podcast episodes on social media. Giving us a review will help the podcast more than you know, and will help other listeners find it too. You can also donate to Real Horror Show by visiting our support page on our website, where you can make a one-time donation via PayPal, buy us a coffee with the Buy Us a Coffee button, or explore a very interesting Amazon wish list. And any other pertinent news.
I think that's all I have for right now.
That is all I have right now also, so no more pertinent news. Our outro song is called Creepy Doll by Jonathan Coulton, and he can be found at jonathancoulton.com. Thank you, fuck off, and have a swell evening. This is Real Horror Show signing off.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
And there's a creepy doll that always follows